Alright, we made it.
Don't you think Vacheron's acting a little strange?
Don't know, don't care.
Lousy scum!
Wait, I shouldn't have done this. This isn't the environment for me to be free-willing my movement. I'll target this guy for now on the premise that I can bring him down. There you go.
You're shaking.
No, I'm not.
Leave her be. Everyone's scared at first.
Huh.
I hope we can find something that can put up a fight.
Okay, well I gotta get experience with him now. Oh, there's a mini dungeon.
My house. I'm working here. Straight
Level up? No. Okay. Come on, Leanne. Get your levels. Alright. I just like the dungeons in this game too.
Just don't do anything, okay? It'll be easier for all of us that way.
Someday I'll be able to help. You'll see.
Too slow. Something tells me this is just the beginning.
Oh, I see. No, it's because this is like in story. This is like her first big dungeon mission. They mostly have her along, like tag along for like the randos on the street / the like pickup drop off missions. But they knew this one would be decently rough, so they like Zephyr and Vash planned to do this one alone, but Leanne tagged along because she felt she was ready. Okay. Oh boy! A lot of things are happening now. I just got a decent look at the battlefield and I saw that the explosive is headed towards Vacheron. Actually, it's chasing me. What the hell? Yeah, it's chasing Leanne. Well, I intentionally held off on breaking it, because I wanted to see what's in here. Ooh, a high barrel for a handgun. It's a good thing I didn't break that.
So I can just bust all these guys up?
Knock yourself out. Better yet, knock them out.
I forgot that you can actually destroy treasure in this game if the explosion occurs too close.
Straight to here goes. You want some more? I'm working here.
Wait.
There. I could use a word of encouragement every now and then. You picked up my...
This guy next.
Now we're talking.
I just need to clear all the defenses that he has up. There you go. I think now I'll go Zephyr. This way.
Time to die. Take that. Eat this.
No, I gotta figure out the angle. We gotta go for it. Back of the head.
There we go. Now we're talking.
Okay, once again, I cleared this. More energy hexes. I don't need that color. Like, I'm pretty good on that color energy hexes. I feel like they're stockpiling it for me so I can get a reward later.
I thought I told you to stay out of the way.
Maybe a little taste of fear will do her some good. Don't blink or you'll miss it.
Straight to hell. Eat some of this. Time to die. Eat dirt.
Just at the finish line. Okay, I can take out 2, which means I'm gonna get a positive on my spending here. Oh jeez, what is this work line?
There. Better.
Good, but don't forget the basics.
No, what really needs to happen here is I go this way.
There. How about this?
Do it.
You don't want to miss this. Take that.
Lousy
You want some more?
You picked a fight.
Kind of very slowly taking things down right now. No, hanging out.
To leave something a little nicer for us.
Quit wasting my time.
Come on, hit.
This fight's basically over.
Don't move a muscle.
Is this the Guilty Gear Exhard lobby music?
Talking.
Basically. What's up, Oaken?
There.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
I hope it's something useful.
So, was there any... Yeah, there was one item this way. The exit. We're playing Resonance of Fate. A game from... the PS3. Came out a few years back on all the new consoles. Unlocked, HD'd. Kekon, please. I was gaming too hard, so now back to the art grind. Gonna try my hand at a comic cover. Yeah! Oh my god.
Leanne, stay close.
What, you don't think the two of us can handle this?
Just focus on the fight, okay?
Soft organic, got it. Oh, I had the machine rounds equipped the whole time. I lost those. Oof. Oh, your advance war is crazy right now, huh? This might be a bad idea. Nope. Yep. We're gonna cancel these two's turns so I can get Vash out of here.
They can't all be 45s.
Oh, motherfucker. I need these guys to not get chased down by, one, the enemies, two, the boss. Damn.
Damn!
I'm like, I kinda wanna break line of sight. If I can get these two together. At least as close as possible, and then... Alright, Zephyr, time to defend yourself.
You're gonna swim in your own blood!
Oh my god, you can't hurt that thing!
How about this?
You're doing good.
I'll just keep going.
I see right through you.
There you go.
Like crushing a bug. Squish.
I looked over for a second and he was bent over on the thing. I was just like, what's going on over there? He's cheeked up on a Sunday morning. As weird as that guy sound like Sonic. Nathan Drake. It's Nolan North.
If you can hold your own, I can use you. Everyone else is just dead weight. You must have said that 1,000 times. A lot of good men died here. But there aren't any graves. And no one ever visits.
How sad, being forgotten like that.
Let's go.
Items hidden around. Old world architecture. Actually just looks like 2009 housing. Which I'm sure is a very particular choice. Deliberate.
It's all about having the right tool for the job.
Advance Wars got Oaken by the neck. I love strategy games. I've had to struggle so hard against starting Chimera Squad for XCOM. I love,
This shouldn't take long.
like that style of creative character strategy games. If I play too much Disgaea, I will play it literally daily.
Sit back and you're hard to miss.
That's old to me. I think about 2009 because that's the year I started high school.
Too slow. Time to die. You want some more?
It's like the world was in a very different place when I was a freshman.
Don't you?
Definitely. Okay, I gotta take out these two.
I won't take that.
Woo!
Oh, yeah. Now we're so long. I hope it's something useful.
There we go. Get out of here.
That's better.
I love this guy. I love the Prinny so much. I made a fan cam of them. Excellent. I've never played the Prinny spin-off game, but like that shit's hilarious. They're great. I swear every time I start a new Disgaea game, they give you starter Prinnies literally as throwaway units you can use to blow people up with. And instead I sit there and I'm like, I'm gonna make sure they are my toughest units. Like I'm that guy. Literally me. Excellent. Alright, let's go this way.
Take that. Oh, yeah. I hope it's something useful.
You know, I know there's like mechanics like cover and
Might not be the best, but
grenades, which I should probably level.
About having the right tool for the job.
But like the hero dash is so powerful, it's literally all I ever do in this game. Standing in place sucks. Hitting the dash button rules. The lost and mostly forgotten penguin lore. Good.
I'm not much for backing down from a fight.
Too late. Sorry, looks like you still got some catching up to do.
It's a misnomer anyway.
Too late for regrets. Hold that thought.
That wasn't much harder than target practice.
You ever think about how this guy also made the music for Dark Souls? I think about it constantly. Like, I don't get enough time thinking about it. I just sit here and some days I wake up and I'm like, damn, Sakuraba is a fucking genius. He's gonna take you down the path that rots. Nice. I'm gonna oddly satisfying this board. First gotta keep acquiring the materials. Could almost get to core lift too, but that's for later. We'll stop now and then.
My friends, let none of us forget Relic Frida's final wish. She wanted a world free of suffering, and I swear to you, on her memory, it is a wish I will not let die.
Propaganda.
We are the ones who must make the change. We must banish that suffering from the world. No one knew this better than Relic Frida. Together, we can make her wish a reality. We must each of us strive with all.
Someone certainly thinks a lot of our dear departed prelate.
Hardship. You know I speak the truth.
Glug, 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 glug. I'm like, what is going on in that scene that's making the lighting go crazy?
Pick a target, kill, repeat.
Leanne can do it. She needs more levels.
Barely.
It's better than you deserve.
Barely.
Ah. No.
Meanie? There.
Pretty low to die in a place like this.
That even left me wanting more.
The only propaganda I push is to make Licky Licky more popular. Yeah, okay. Well, this is propaganda I can get behind. I love propaganda. I love sharing a rhetoric that makes people think a certain thing. Oh, wow. Alright, I can actually continue with to the next chapter. I'm already going along pretty quick. I think I accidentally skipped a cutscene. I was just kind of playing on the controller.
More than our share of monster attacks lately.
So you think that's why there's been so much guard work?
It's a good guess.
Where's Leanne?
The bath.
Why did he say it like that? The bath.
Aren't you a sweet young thing? Not getting cold feet, I hope. Whatever are you thinking?
Another monster about to strike.
There's a lot of that going around.
Oh, you scoundrel, you.
Oh, something always happens just when things start getting good.
A monster here?
Hey, not wasting any time.
Are you okay? Hurry!
I'm glad. Yeah, so this is why we didn't go to the station immediately. Because now it's the dungeon.
Get your ass up here.
What?
Must have been some monster, huh?
Give me a break.
So sorry.
I love them. I love them so much.
You see anything?
Funny. I was about to ask you the same thing.
I didn't see a thing, okay?
Too small for a good look, huh?
What's too small?
You're a wreck.
Not a single light.
Leanne was swinging, yeah?
Maybe trouble at the power station. Down for a trip?
This game's hilarious.
Hey, I'm coming too.
Holy shit.
You didn't see anything, right, Zephyr?
He's good in the dark.
Will you knock it off?
Holy hell. The amount of gray on this screen is going crazy.
Now we're talking.
Wow. I'm almost at 10K or 100K. Okay. Too much gray for my liking. I love me some color. Color enjoyers when they see gray. Black and white picture enjoyers when they have to watch it in Technicolor. The blue cow Batman. True. You know, everyone loves the Dark Knight, like the Batman animated where he's like drawn in pitch black. But has there been versions of it where it's like the blue cow Batman, but like the shadowing of the animated series? So you know how in the animated series he's always just drawn pitch black? What if instead it was drawn in blue, but still drawn the same way? Even the guild poster is like some propaganda like, shall we hunt? It's to make it exciting and interesting. Alright. What does it say? This makes me think of Batman the Animated Series styled Marchi, and that sounds sick nasty. I mean, she is taking a little bit after Ivy. So, you know, it would exist. Okay, hold on. Who's equipped with what gun? Which gun are you? Okay. Oh my fucking god. He always talks about wanting a 45, but he literally has a 45 in his fucking hand right now. Okay, I'll give this to Leanne.
Hard at work or hardly working?
Ironically, the harder tone of my Garden Evergreen
Trouble.
started going down when I, like, as a study, I went and watched all of Static Shock.
Huh.
And I was just like, you know, it doesn't have to be like super dark or heavy. And then I played a bunch of KOF. And I'm like, alright, but they can act like it's dark and heavy, because it would be funny. And also, I love it when they're edgy. Talk about killing each other. When actually they're just gonna beat each other up. This is why I've been playing more Kyo. Because even though I have to listen to him say Bodega every time I do a quarter circle forward, I'm like, alright, but it's so sick when he says Bodega. Because Amaize. The machine gun gears at the Hughes power station should have them. Okay, so while I'm going that way, I could start turning that in. I could see the Koval jump arcs. Amazing. Climbing. It just hit me that 623 is a couple of weeks away. I should draw them doing a DP motion, some kind of shoryuken. Both of them. Keep saying I'm gonna draw things, and then I like get halfway through it, and then I don't finish the drawing. Oh my god, you're right. Gotta do it. I gotta think about these things ahead of time instead of later, when it's too late to be thinking about them.
This the spot. You want some more?
Leanne's just getting the shit beat out of her. It's okay. She'll be fine.
There. You picked a How about this?
Do they have specific names for their DPs? I already, like, I just thought about it right now. I was like, Marchi's would be the Snapdragon Punch.
Were they too weak or
Snapdragons. And it would probably like be in the general shape of a Snapdragon, but then like an actual dragon head at the front of it, or the top of it. Let's just take them all out.
You're hard to miss. You gotta sit back and take it.
I haven't thought of one.
I'm gonna blow you away. Too slow. Time to die. You want some more?
I just saw Zephyr's coat stretch off screen for 1 frame exact.
there? Woohoo! Getting stronger every day. You're going down.
God, this game's still fun.
How about this?
Here.
Better than this. Oh yeah! You picked a fight with a girl. Now
we're good.
Eat dirt! This is just the beginning.
You shouldn't make
This is Here goes.
there. What's it like beyond this world?
Oh. Leanne, random shower thoughts.
I hope you put up a better fight than the last bunch.
I'm trying to think because there's like several different how would Nathan fight in a fighting game?
Too slow.
It would definitely be a lot of like
You want some more?
water magic for one.
Eat this. Is this the spot? Take this. Here goes.
So like if Nathan were to fight, he would be mostly
Oh, yeah!
like just kind of swings of the hand, the paws or whatever, and just cycles of water would either form shift or just shoot until he did a form shift into the bigger form, in which case it would be like Kuma from Tekken. Yeah. Give him bloodbending.
Submission.
No. I will not do that. When I gave Nathan like a bigger like he's a summon form kind of thing, I was like, I looked at the design for a Typhlosion and I'm just like, I'm stealing your homework. This is mine now.
You're gonna have more holes than a...
You get it. It's just that easy.
like such a little wound.
Keep it up.
Very funny, when I finished writing for Shinoa, at the end of the Google Doc, I was just like, hey, if you want to like know every single thing I'm like taking from, here's a laundry list of literally everything.
Game over. I'm working.
And like not even stuff that I not even stuff that was like on the list for like, yeah, I took from this when I made this character, but I also included stuff like I'm going to take from this in the future if I ever run out of ideas. I added fucking Sylvie Pala Pala, which no one ever uses as an inspiration for jack off. But she's in the descriptor. She's actually part of the archetype. Yeah, the process of looking at a Zion and saying, I'm going to take all of your stock. Oh my god. Man actually does decent damage now.
That even left me wanting more.
I gotta do 3 fights.
I hope you put up a better fight than the last bunch. Don't move! Time is time. You want some more? Game over.
Target the right one! No! I wanted a 4-peat.
How
That guy. Oh my god, I got that. You know, it's really funny because this is a standalone game by Tri-Ace. This is like when they were between Star Oceans, right? This is definitely meant to test the systems to make sure they got it right for when they made another new game in one of the franchises.
Keep this up, we shouldn't have any problems.
But absolutely, this feels like their most like we're talking about ourselves game. And I bring that all the way down to the fact that Tri-Ace made a game about having a try attack. And you do airborne flips and stuff with guns and you look sick as fuck. Like, this is the most Tri-Ace ass Tri-Ace game I've ever fucking played, bro. Okay. I think I'm going to just focus down this guy's armor.
So long.
I got it. I want to point out that this game didn't make it on the list on the simple fact that I did not finish it. if I had finished this game, this would insufferably this game would be on the list.
I look at an enemy and all I see is a wad of cash.
I love this game so fucking much. It's stupid, it's ridiculous, it's great. And I would be its #1 rep. If there are no Resonance of Fate fans on the planet Earth, then I am no longer of this world. Oh, I didn't find those guys yet? Okay.
Hard at work or hardly working? Hard at work or hardly working?
There you go. Something tells me to put this on this. Charge rate goes to 21. Hard at work or hardly working? My fight or flight response just kicked in. Ugh. Did I find the thing, or were those just kind of bonus fights? Oh, gremlin. Gremlin with a wad of cash. Goddamn. Oh, I think I need to go downstairs on the core lift.
We lose power?
Of all the things.
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening.
Oh my god. I'm trying to walk away, but I'm also just mashing X. I hit good evening like 3 times. Granny's got pet. I don't want to hear that. Also good evening. That's a cure kit. Dingy notebook. Got it. Yeah.
Might not be the best, but I've made it this far.
2 liters.
Straight to the... Too slow.
I could make this shot with my eyes closed.
Okay. First up. Alright.
Take that. You picked a fight. How about this?
Kill them to leave something a little nicer for us.
Oh my god! That just
A little
shed out damage.
If that was wrong, I don't want to be right.
I wear some on my inspirations. I wear some inspirations on my sleeve too. I literally gave Spoon a spoon because of the King Bach meme and the 2 boss meme. True.
Do this just like all the rest, and everything will be.
Well, a lot of my characters are just, I want to do X thing, but with Y element added on. So I've been thinking about Machi's like ally slash rival, kind of like, cause everyone's got to have a Knuckles on the team, right? So I'm like, I've been laying down like, I gotta introduce Argon sometime soon, bro. Argon is like so good. I was about to rage mad at Warzone. Moments like this when I go, baby, I need you to take the nearest rope. Mondo, I don't know if you've seen the clip of that guy saying,
That even left me.
it's like someone's like, did your what your barber mess up your do or something? And he's like, nah, but your mom. And then he like freezes, looks down, sighs, and he goes, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ban you. Or I'm gonna time you out for a bit. Have a nice night. I saw that clip going on and it was killing me because it's like he's losing his fight, bro. He don't want to do it no more. He's trying, maybe. Who knows? Honestly, will any of this make me start watching his content? Hell no. But watching moments like that happen is like, oh, this is hilarious, dude. I'm gonna sleep the rage away. Excellent. Good night, Mondo. So we're gonna give chat a kissies so that Mondo can go to sleep with some kissies. Good night, Mondo. And now I'm never gonna do that again because I bet that was terrible.
Thanks to the blackout.
What? What? What's wrong, Pops? You never kiss your homies goodnight? You never just lock lips when you tuck them in? Shameful.
If you need anything else, you know where to find me.
Oh, not recently. Amazing.
Business has been good, thanks to the blackout.
He just said some out-of-pocket shit, and I had to sit here and like think about what he just said.
If you need anything else, you know where to find me.
People had never seen a blackout before.
Oh my god, these guys are all talking about the blackout. So that's one of the guns I want to save up for, and I think the reason why I want to save up for it is because it's got an X muzzle. And an X-shaped muzzle is way better than the stupid shit I got. Yeah, I kissed my homies goodnight, and then it got really gay. This is how I met my BF, by the way. Excellent. That's just a dub. I'm gonna stop right there. Flop to grenade.
Having the right tool for the job.
And then kick a grenade at the dog.
You want some of this?
Oh, that didn't kill it. Here's another one. Why are you allowed to do that? This game's ridiculous.
I'm working. This the smart. That was your last mistake.
Oh, I'm still equipped on the fucking handguns. Uh-oh. Well, now I have nothing to do.
You want some more? I see you. They can't all be 45s. Gotta be.
Got it.
Would it kill them to leave something a little nicer for us?
We should both have our guns if we ever co-com the shooter.
Get their hands dirty.
True.
We aren't.
I need a gun emote. Wait, I drew a gun emote. I drew a gun emote for a thumbnail and I never made it an emote. Maybe I would redraw it first. It's a little like, it's honestly like some ramshack ass shit I did to make that. Very, very hokey design process, honestly. Smackdown.
You gotta sit back and take it.
This is how it's done.
Alright, Zephyr time. Yeah, the dramatic camera angle is so good. Like I said, this is the most fucking tri-ace game I've ever played.
Take that line down.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Make passes at girls who kick ass. Don't believe it. Always having to lighten my enemy's pockets.
Does Nathan have boulders like otters have pebbles? Oh, when he's big? I would have to think about that, huh? Cause I'm like, would that just be like a thing that you could just create out of nothing?
Watch where you're walking.
And would it be a specific shape? And I'm just like, I don't know. I guess I haven't thought about that one. I'm glad she didn't let that guy level me up instantly. I'm glad I got rebound. This is probably the first RPG where I just like air juggled opponents. There's definitely the moment I realized, oh yeah, RPGs can be whatever ridiculous shit you want them to be.
Straight to hell. Too slow. Time to die. Here goes. Take that. I'm working.
Does the song jam?
You shouldn't make fun. There.
Time to die.
Oh my god.
This is it. You gotta sit back.
There you go.
Don't blink. Come on, that's not how it goes.
Haven't paid yet. Oh no.
XD. Okay, so these guys are aiming at me. I'm actually gonna jump up here. Oh nah.
You picked a fight with a girl. Better. I hope it's something useful.
Holy shit, they actually took out one of my health bars.
It's dark. We'll have to go by instinct.
I can see just fine.
Oh, that's right. You're used to peeping in the dark.
I didn't peep anything.
My favorite idiots.
How's this? Take that.
That was your last. You want some of this?
Pistol dweller.
Too late. Too late for regret.
Oh yeah, that's really good.
You shouldn't make fun.
I see you.
Learn to move like that. How about this?
Don't forget the basics.
Done.
Gotta be kidding me. You know, something a little nicer for us.
Like I said, air combo people.
Always happen to lighten my enemy's pockets.
A giant bold text that says SmackDown. The epicenters of my serotonin neurons,
Watch it.
or whatever the
Get yourself
fucks,
killed if you're not careful.
I'm sorry.
are radiating to all the fucking shit.
I see right
That this game is on about.
I'm gonna blow you away.
No time to look.
Ooh.
You shouldn't make fun.
Yeah, okay.
Game over. Don't move a muscle. You want some more? Time to die.
This might have been a mistake.
That's not how it's supposed to be.
You picked a fight with the wrong girl. How about this? Yeah, hit. Now we have to start all over.
I'm glad I've bumped into this fucking wall like twice.
I can reach your every move. Too late for regrets.
No gauge break.
How it goes.
Okay, that doesn't count as killing something.
Who do you think you're messing with? You want some of this?
This game is very, very extra. I think that's why I'm so in on this game. I'm just like, nah, dude. They just want you to feel sick as fuck.
Quit wasting my time. This is the spot.
No! Okay, I'm safe.
I can reach your every move. Too late for regret.
Got it.
See right through you. There we go.
It is a decent challenge. I feel like I might not have leveled enough on the outside world or bought enough gear.
Game over. Don't move a muscle. I'm gonna blow you away.
I'm like, honestly, I might just keep denying that. Nah, JK.
I think you're enjoying this. See you.
How's this? You shouldn't make fun. I hope it's something useful.
Alright, now for the rewards. I forgot about this stupid thing.
This should help.
I got your back. Don't move a muscle.
I gotta be very careful about where I'm doing my fly.
See right through you. How about a roll?
Excellent. Wow, that's actually good.
Now I'm packing heat. How's this?
Yeah? Oh, I see what this does. Wow, that's a real evil effect.
That was your last mistake.
Can I cure that?
We can do this.
Cringe! Okay, well.
I won't let you die.
Oh, it's targeting Leanne now.
Time to die.
Dude, no way. That's tough as hell.
They can't all be 45.
Eat this!
Holy fuck. This is cringe.
Take that!
We have to start all over.
Holy moly.
You want some?
Too slow.
Now we're not.
Vacheron! Just reset the fight. What's up, Mike? Oh man, that is cringe.
Take that! Straight down!
Oh, that's gonna end, so I'll do a jump.
Lousy scum.
Eat some of this! Time to die.
Looks good now.
Come on, hit. How about this?
Okay, well, at least that's not splash damage, but let's see, what can I do now? I guess now would be to get Vash in action.
I can read your every move. Too late for regrets. You're hard to miss. Who do you think you're messing with? You gotta sit back and take it.
This should help.
Pretty good.
That's not how.
No way. Laser just miss?
You're gonna swim in your own blood. I'm working here.
You want some of this? That wasn't so hard, was it?
That's a really funny to look at.
Now I'm packing heat. So long.
I gotta end my turn, let Leanne get beamed.
There we
Leanne's gonna get beamed, but I got it.
Quit wasting my time.
That's just insane behavior.
I can read your every move.
Whatever. Go away.
You do know what you're doing, right?
I have a general idea.
I'll be waiting outside.
Maybe you should join him.
It may be dark down here, but chandeliers as bright as ever.
It's beautiful, isn't it? It's hard to tell until you look at it from a distance.
Yeah, well, with a name like that, you'd think it would at least give us a little more light.
I like it better this way.
Hey! All done! Saddle up. Time to go.
Hurry up, Zephyr. We're gonna leave you here.
Brooding ass. Look at him.
I'm used to being alone.
Sorry, did you say something?
It's all about having
Fringe ass. Yeah, whatever. Get out of here. I don't have to do any of that no more.
They'll never know what hit them. How about this? You picked
I'm still thinking about what to name Kubal's DP.
lousy
Ooh, if that was wrong, I don't...
I know it's gonna be some kind of like flying kick. out of diagonal upwards. Something like Yang's kicks. Ooh. Free upgrades? I gotta equip this to the other gun. Nice. Draco up. Draco upper, I don't know. It sounds like Draco upper, but cooler. It includes his name. I actually wanted to call it something like an Ariser. A riser. Or we could just go the Guilty Gear route and call everything song names. Hold on, I got it. Ah, yes. Kubal, the name for Kubal's Dragon Punch motion. This is America.
Hello.
If you need something crafted, I'm your man.
Shit. Okay, I need a rookie site.
Else, you know where to find me.
You have to ask how much. You can't afford it.
Something's coming up with move names is hard.
Then. Off with you then.
If you need something crafted, I'm your man. If you need
Wait, I'm about to do the ridiculous shit. Hold on.
anything else, you know where to find me.
It just hit me what's about to happen to my gun. Yeah.
If you need something crafted,
Yeah. Hold on, which one do I want? Oh, they're the same thing.
if you need anything else, you know where to find me.
Dude, I love the gun customization in this game. Look at that stupid thing. Calling when I was level 3 the Exotor Lifey.
How much? You can't afford it.
There's nothing in this wide world can't be broken down for scrap. Be seeing you.
Oh, my controller died. Ran out of battery while we were playing. So I gotta unplug the USB receiver. Plug in. It's actual charge cable. Switch it to USB mode. There we go. Look, at least I'm not in like give up zone territory for move naming. Have you ever looked at like Iori or Kyo's move names? Those bitches just numbers. Actual. And they're not even the numbers of the, like, numpad notation. What a piece of shit. And it's not even like the guide is shorthanding the numbers. They're just numbers in the fucking thing.
Good morning.
Oh god, they are. It's not good.
Hi.
Okay, well, actually, I gotta go back to it being nighttime. You know, I went in there to get it to nighttime, but now I gotta watch this cutscene. Oh, this guy moping.
I might find you here.
Could you leave us alone? I promise I won't be long.
Of course.
I won't let those deaths be in vain. I'll remake the world as she wanted it to be.
Your indignation is my own as well. It may, in fact, be the only thing we share. How can a machine rule our lives? How have we fallen so low? Once men built a giant tower and were struck down for their insolence.
Tower Babel, yes.
But we face no god, only a machine. This is a challenge. Let us not fail in meeting it.
Smile. No! I still have things to turn in! Something about this room in particular actually freaks out my computer the most. But I need it to get to nighttime. Ah! I forgot not to leave the city.
Time to die.
I could make this shot with my eyes closed. Like such a...
There you go.
Not really a fair.
Forgot not to leave the town.
Just like all the rest, and everything will be fine.
See if I can lift him off the ground. There you go.
Time to die. Too slow.
Smackdown is the most ridiculous mechanic I've ever seen, bro.
Is that a smile I see, Leanne?
What? Was I smiling?
Our little Leanne has a sadistic side.
I never noticed it. Okay, so whichever cell you walk in on is actually important.
Oh.
Something for my handgun magazines. Here you go. It's fucking ridiculous. I love it. Gotta try to not spend all my money. There you go. There you go.
We have an important job today.
Cardinal Guriliano, was it?
And don't forget it. He's the #2 cardinal in Basel. A very powerful man. It'll be a whole lot easier landing the really big jobs with him in our pocket.
Perfection.
Take a look.
Huh?
Our secret weapon is ready!
What happened?
What did you do to me?
Shit, bro. There he goes. I forget why he shows up here. I mean, I obviously know why, but I'm just like,
Now we're talking.
Hey, listen.
yeah, okay. We'll do these last, we'll do these last missions, these side quests, and then I'm gonna turn stream off. Hey, we had a really good stream today. It ended out with, not a cot. It ended with a lot of subs. Thanks for, supporting everyone.
Oh.
Alright, cool. I'm not an idiot. That goes on this.
How are you?
I want to say I can do this now, but I'm not even sure.
Vacheron, how good to see you.
Everyone knows fashion is the most important part of this game, bro. And yet, my god, this shit is expensive as hell. Yeah, there's a reason why I'm gonna turn stream off soon. I can feel it. What do I have in my inventory already?
Less business, more pleasure next time, hmm?
Hair spray tan. Oh, interesting. You can adjust the shirt. Next, pants. I like this color scheme more for him, actually. Hail to the chief belt? Alright, well, what about these boots? Oh, this is just earthly tones now. And that's right, the stupid glasses. Let's unequip these. At least you forget what we're actually wearing. God, this game's crazy. So what was this one mission? Alcott the old man.
What's that?
Well.
Well. It's not you. You're Tommy. Where would he be? Either way, I'm gonna go do these missions.
Poor unlucky bastards. Too late for regret.
You shouldn't make fun.
Man, I'm already feeling drained. Even though like there's a lot of action going on screen, I find this game really comfy.
That wasn't much harder.
Maybe it's just like the looping nature of the combat.
Come on, I can do
You line up, you hit square, you press X when it's ready.
Too late for regret.
Don't move a muscle. Game over. Time to die. Too slow.
Time to die.
You're going down. Oh, yeah. So long. How's this?
Got him.
Going down without a fight, eh?
This is it.
I was born, and here I die.
I like it when they keep
me guessing.
Do this just like all the rest, and everything will be fine.
Don't move or you'll miss it. Don't move a muscle. Too late for regrets. I'm on a roll.
I was born, and this is how it's done.
There's not really much reason to charge past a little bit while I'm low level.
This is how it's done.
Trouble now. You shouldn't make
I was born, and here I die.
There you go. I'm gonna go check the cafe and be like, you wouldn't happen to be here at the cafe, would you?
Too late for regrets.
Damn it all.
Ooh, if that was wrong, I don't want to be right.
Hey, I was correct. It was that spot.
What's that?
Ooh.
Hi.
What's up, Wigglebottom? Yes, Resonance of Fate. Although I won't be playing for very much longer. Actually, I think I just finished up everything I wanted to. This is the HD remaster? Yes! It's got interesting frame pacing issues. And frame drops. I want to go look up what's going on with this port. That would cause such a thing. I don't remember how this game ran on PS3, but it definitely didn't run with what's going on here. What am I doing? Go.
I see you. Power. I want more. Eat some of this. This is fun. Here goes.
Damn. No, I kind of want this.
I'm working here. Take that. Time to die.
Wow, stop posting anytime. Just go and kill him.
I won't take that. This is climbing a stairway that
I was trying to bait the bonus time. I couldn't get it. There you go. Getting a lot of rewards. Wiggle Bottom, you played this game back in the day too? It's such a classic. Ah! Don't do that. I need these. A long time ago? Excellent, excellent. See, while I'm here, I can actually clear out the map of all of this shit. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Alright.
Here, you're on your own. I wish we could help, but the rest is up to you.
I don't know. Aww.
This is your chance to explore a whole nother side of yourself.
Did you ever play Pandora's Tower? No? What's Pandora's Tower? The Wii game? Huh. And it's super rare now. Oof.
What have we here? 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 Yes!
Yes!
What have we here? Oh, before my very eyes. A seeker of beauty with a certain...
Je ne sais
quoi? Yes, there. See it? A feral quality, yet not without grace. Her face a veritable canvas, her meager body struggling to prop it up. Ah, I see. I found the rose! I let myself get carried away. I didn't mean to upset you, my dear. The artiste who created you, where is he? I should like to have a word with him.
Damn. Never thought I'd get an audience myself.
What do you think happened?
Miracle. God smiling down on us.
Miracles I can do without.
I have a commission from Cardinal Jean Paulet to carve a statue. What I've seen here today has inspired me in ways I didn't think possible. I would ask for your assistance in this artistic endeavor.
You're making a formal offer?
I am. There is a forest of idols on part of my domain. You'll find a female mannequin there. I want you to go there and bring it back to my studio.
If it's in your domain, why not bring it here yourself?
A possibility.
A possibility.
But you see, this time of year, the forest is filled with beautiful wood sprites. Not a safe place to be.
Beautiful, dangerous wood sprites? You might have mentioned that a little sooner, don't you think? You care to explain?
The Forest of Idols is quite lovely. The sprites appreciate its beauty. Avoid the sprites if you know what's good for you.
Oh, I know what's good for me, all right.
Thank you. I know exactly what to end it on, actually. Now that we're this far in, I'm like, oh, I know what we're gonna stop at. Okay, so I think I will set these 2 parts to upload. Very happy today. We got 18 subs. Man, I still am freaking out about that. I'm just like, man. Actually close to what I need. I keep thinking I have to press X, but I don't. The camera's just gonna fly back on its own. Interesting. Yeah, it's gonna be a trek to get there just because there's so much shit. Nice. Electro grenades. Okay. You're making moves, dog. I'm going all the way through the fucking system.
There isn't a weapon made that a real pro can't handle. That was your last mistake. You want
I
some?
can't believe they weren't considered together. Oh, I just picked the dog. No, that's not okay.
Too slow. Straight to hell. Here goes. I'm working here. Eat this. Take.
Time to die.
Alright. Man, my cringe ass put this exact song on the PM setups at ours, on my console setups for when I used to host tournaments. So I'm like certain every person in my area vehemently remembers this song in particular. I don't even know if they know what game it's from, but they've all heard this song. You play PM?
Yeah.
I've been play PM. It's probably like one of the oldest games I've played competitively. It's about as old as me.
We're gonna need some luck to win this.
That's not very encouraging.
Don't worry. When it comes to bad luck, we've got them beat hands down.
You want some of this? Too late for regret. It's over.
Here goes. I'm working here. Straight to hell.
Oh right, this thing's gonna do a body slam. Shit.
There. I wonder if I'm a little closer to Zephyr and Vashra. There. Better. Lousy stuff. Come on, hit.
Fuck, it healed off that.
Now we're talking.
Am I really nasty? Oh god. Legitimately, this is about to become an issue.
Threatened.
We didn't pop.
How about this? There.
Please launch.
Want some more? Time to die. Take that.
Okay, well.
Too slow.
Would it kill them to leave something a little nicer for us?
Who do you think you're messing with?
Time to play lame for a bit.
He's better than
I'm working here.
I just gotta try to get him airborne.
Straight to hell. Eat this. Mine. Time to die.
Oh my god, it's over. It's not over!
When someone gets a hold of somebody, there's no saving them.
Holy shit. We are so back. It's Jover. We're so back.
You want some of this?
Oh, fuck. I'm out of stuff.
Time to die.
Excellent, actual.
How about this?
I don't need to do that, honestly, but, you know.
You picked a fight. There. Come on, hit.
Smackdown. Smackdown.
It's over.
Now I can't stop thinking about it's over. We are so back.
Eat some of this.
Yeah.
Take that.
I'm like, please target the right one. The lizard on the ground, thank you.
Straight to hell. Miss this. That's not how it's supposed to go.
Bump the wall. Didn't die. Plus ratio.
You're going down. You picked
Gotta swap weapons so I don't just go out there Tony Snelling it up. Oh, his neck!
When they keep me guessing.
Oh my god, I just saw that. I've got exactly one barrier padding. Who's got the lowest health value? Okay, I'll give it to Leanne.
You want me on offense or defense?
Leanne goes both ways. Good to know.
Hey, save it, why don't you?
Gotta be. That was your. You want some of this? Too late for regrets.
Weird hearing the guy who's still on Cartoon Network curse. It's cursed to like listen to Clancy Brown and all of those people curse also. Tom Kenny when he's in a non-SpongeBob role, etc., etc. Or you know what? Even more than that, Robin, when the role is when it's like a DC Universe thing for a more mature audience, so it's like Justice League Unlimited or any of the movie adaptations where they recast or where they don't recast anyone. It's actually just them.
Let's get this over with.
Oh, this looks easy.
I'm gonna blow you away.
That is better.
I feel the heat. That was the last mistake.
Straight to hell.
Points for brains, but whatever works for you.
Lousy skull.
And scrap.
Yeah, okay. I'm like, please aim at the dude in front of you. No smackdown, damn.
Too slow. Time to die. Quit wasting my time.
Got it.
Eat. You want some more?
Oh, they have decent like
Trouble now.
health values.
Rob from the weak. That's the law around here.
Take that. You picked a fight. How about this?
No guard break. I like him as Doc Ock. True. Okay, I gotta spend one more turn positioning Leanne like this. Fuck, but we win. Got him. Got him. Oh, I didn't. Come on. Okay, there you go. It's like random which when you're airborne, it's random what you're gonna hit. And since his armor was all blue, I just needed to hit it once. Wow, I hit that with perfect accuracy. It's done.
I've seen what it's like up there. Just watch.
Time to find some new playmates.
What's so funny?
Nothing. Just remembering something.
Well, if it's about me, you better forget it.
Also, I love these forest sprites. Look at them.
There isn't a weapon made that a real pro can't handle.
They're just grooving. Also, Mr. Bomberface is a bomb. Or a face.
Keep it up.
So, we'll play this last cutscene and then...
Let's knuckle down and do this.
Oh, wait. No, I'm wrong. It's... Okay. Well, then never mind. Either way, I'm ending stream right now. I was confused. I forgot and thought it was chapter 4.
I've just about had it with these sprites.
I doubt Gorillano would miss a few.
That's it. I'm killing them.
What a statement. I love them because they're so ridiculous.
Too late for regrets.
Like, that's a chainsaw. And the ones in the middle are just guns for heads.
There.
And they're called Mr. Gunhead.
How about this?
He's out of line. Let's kill him.
Like crushing a bug. Squish.
Oh yeah. It was a good decision to give him glasses. He looks like such a shithead. Alright. Till next time.